Okay, this is going to be part two, moving along from the last previous video. Unfortunately, while I was recording, I was losing space. Okay, so I had to delete some things, and still got the charger up on the lift. Basically, I just got the Malibu put together. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get back over here and get back to that shell. Okay, get the shell basically locked back in. Okay. Okay, you can always tell coming behind another technician or somebody else who does the work and how sloppy they may do the work, because you'll find issues in their reassembly of putting things back together. You know, you can tell when somebody was rushing a job and not doing it properly. You can see basically the after effects from it. Okay. So I'm going to basically get this down now and get to the next step. Okay, now that I got the charger back down on the ground. Okay, normally in most cases, as you can see, the filter is located here. Normally before I put the vehicle in the air, I normally change the filter beforehand. But this part right here, we were actually ordering the filter we did have in stock, so we get that filter from the dealer. It just arrived, so that's for what reason why I left this in to do it last, when normally this would normally be my first procedure. Okay. Okay, now in the setup, as you can see, I'm using a 24 millimeter oil filter socket. The oil filter socket that I'm using at the moment is from my Loud set. I actually have the snap-on set also, but I fail to use my Loud set a whole lot much more often. Basically, when I'm technically in the shop, as you can see, I'm using my 3/8 drive snap-on bent handle. Okay, this is one of my most used ratchets that I go to very often. Okay. Okay, so now I do have my new filter in. Okay. When installing, you don't want to over tighten it. You always want to make sure the O-ring is lubricated. Okay. You definitely don't want to over tighten the oil filter housing. Okay, so now I got the charger done. Okay, as you can see, I got 3 tickets laying here. Okay, I basically got the Malibu done. As you can see, to this side of me, I always use a 2-post scissor lift here on this end, and as you can see, I use a different type of lift, more like a alignment rack type lift. Okay. I'm gonna get this charger up out of here because I got a white Suburban that I need to get on this lift. I normally use this lift for more bigger trucks. I can use the scissor lift, but I feel always more comfortable with putting big body trucks on this lift right here. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna reset these systems. Okay, real quick, and then I'm gonna move these vehicles around. I also have a fleet van here also that I need to get to. This is getting something simple and light. As you can see, basically I work from this location where I work from 4 different lifts. Okay, and I keep an open area also for the vehicles that don't require a lift, that get other different type services. So as you can see, a lot of times I work on sometimes 2 cars at the same time simultaneously, sometimes 3 and 4 cars simultaneously at the same time. Okay, as you can see, I have multiple tickets sitting on top of my tool chest. So basically that's how my day looks. Okay. Okay. Now you can see I got the Suburban over here, but there's a different type of work that I gotta get to with the Suburban, but there's another vehicle I gotta get back over here to the scissor lift. Still working on two different vehicles at the same time, so let me get to it. Okay, so like I said, it's a different type of work being performed over there, and then I got Toyota Avalon right here. I just basically got this finished, so I'm getting ready to get this up out of here because I have a customer waiting for me right now. Okay. Okay, in the meantime, in between me pausing the video back and forth, I am quite busy. As you can see up over here, I just brought in another vehicle. Not for nothing, in between the time of me pausing this video, I've already had 2 to 3 different other vehicles that I didn't honestly get an opportunity to get the time to record because of the customers was in a rush. 2 of the customers had kids with them, and you know it's getting late right now. As you can see back up here, I still got the Suburban. I got to get the Suburban jacked up, but at the prior moment, this is the main priority right here because this is a regular normal customer's vehicle. The Suburban back up here is more of a fleet vehicle, so it's not pressed for time over here with this vehicle. This vehicle may be staying overnight, but I will get it done tonight. At the prior moment, as I get back over here and I get this job done, I have 2 other jobs to get done, so let me get back to it. Okay, now moving along. As you can see, it just pulled in this 2019 Buick Enclave. Okay, these gonna be the last 2 vehicles. Still got the Suburban up here to get to. Okay, so these gonna be the last 2 on the night right here. Okay, well I got this up in the air, got this draining. Gonna get over here now. As you already know, my Technic 22 millimeter. Alright, so I'm gonna get back over here to the Suburban and now start getting back to work. It's not always easy to record and demonstrate at the same time, but you already know. Alrighty then, time to talk everything down now. Come on. Alrighty then. You already know. Okay, back to this Enclave. Going car for car. Real quick. It's out of the way. Alright.